Hi guys, this is Katie Shorey with Songwriters Vantage. We are here backstage at Wits End in Venice with the fabulous Scott Mellis, who just performed at another blue-green showcase that we love attending here. And Scott is our friend, talented artist on top of that, and
amazing dancer.
I mean, if you saw this guy up on stage, the high kicks alone, I'm telling you what. So we'll talk about that. Come on now. We are at the beautiful Wits End in Venice, where I have found from the owner, Jeb, has let me know that he is a fan of yours. That was very clear when you started performing.
Well, I paid him handsomely, and yeah.
See, isn't he a supporter though? But you've been here before, right?
I have, yeah. I was initially here last year for, I think it was like my first or second ever show in America, and now I'm back, and they've rebuilt the place basically, and it looks incredible, and I think it's going to kick a lot of ass on the west side. Can I say that? Kick a lot of ass?
Please say that.
It's really going to fill a void from this side of LA as far as live music.
And Scott, so I happen to be checking out your latest link that you had on your Facebook page about your tour in Edinburgh. All right, let's start by saying, look, this guy is a professional songwriter. You may call yourself that because that's what he does for a living, and we love that.
At the moment, I am at this very point in time. But next week, yeah, I could be anything. Once I worked in a peanut factory.
People who are watching aspire to be able to just make their money writing music and performing and touring and doing that, and just let us know first kind of like how you started. I'm sure people are wondering about this fabulous accent of yours. So.
It's all fake. I put the accent on.
It works, baby, it works.
How I got started was I was born in Los Angeles, and then people said to me, you should put on an Australian accent, and that's it. That's how I got it.
We won't tell anybody, don't worry.
Okay.
Your secret is safe with us, Scott.
No, I started out playing in a metal band when I was like 14 or 15. We were a borderline tribal metal screamo band sort of thing, and then
you weirdos down under, honestly. I'm just kidding.
So I started playing in a metal band and playing in metal bands, and then I somehow started playing reggae. I don't know why. And then now I'm doing this like folk singer-songwriter thing. Maybe I can't make my mind up.
It's whatever comes to you. It's what's in your heart, right?
Yeah. At the moment, I would say I'm a folk artist, folk music, I guess, because my touring is done predominantly with an acoustic guitar, and it's just me because, for one, it's more economical, and it's the easiest way to sell a song, and that's what I am, a songwriter, so, yeah.
Amen. And you know, in his recorded music, and we'll make sure you guys know how to get it, it is really beautifully produced and a full sound, but you can achieve that with just your guitar, and like you said, your songwriting is first and foremost, so that comes through regardless, right?
I hope so.
Yeah. I mean, to people who have... it totally does. The crowd loves this kid. Where were you before? You were in Australia doing your music until you came here?
Yeah, I was based out of Melbourne in Australia. That was my scene. I still look at that as my...
You have a big fan base there.
I have fans. As far as...
I love it. He does have a big fan base.
I have a good, strong fan base in Australia. I don't really get the commercial attention there, but we kick a lot of ass as far as like live shows and doing it independently, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Well, then what brought you here to LA, young man?
What brought me here? I came over here, and then I booked Whoa.
We're having a party back there, by the way. We're sneaking back.
This is proof that we really are back.
Amen, baby. Come on.
I came over here and just started booking shows kind of by accident, and then I played at South by Southwest, and someone saw me and asked me to play before Jason Mraz, and then after that I just kept meeting people, and I'm still here!
Talking to us! Oh my God! No. That's right, I want to talk about the Jason Mraz thing. So someone saw you play and said, I would love for you to open. How did that happen? What was that like?
I was at South by Southwest. I walked past a clothing store. Someone I kind of knew said, you should get up and play some songs. I played some songs, and then met some people. Phone numbers were exchanged as you do at those things. I got a call a week later. Hey, do you want to open for Jason Mraz tonight? It was back in Los Angeles. It was like that. I was like, yeah, okay.
Let me check my schedule. So what was that like for you? Did you get a lot of new fans that way, or what was that show like?
Yeah, it was good in every way. That was good. As far as he is a very good musician, songwriter, and he's probably at the top of the game of being a commercial singer-songwriter.
Probably underappreciated in the sense that we around here know what he does.
In a way, yeah, I think. Yeah. I don't know him personally, really. I met him. I can't go on about it that much, but he's a guy that's really worldwide known for one song. He's an incredible guitarist. And
he works his butt off.
Yeah, he's a guy, it's hard to play before a guy like that. I've opened for big acts before, and there's
what other big acts? Come on.
Well, there's an artist, Richard Thompson, who's a folk artist that I got to tour with. He was incredible for me. That was a learning curve because he's a legend in his own scene.
Now, again, is it someone who just kind of saw you? Well, Scott's great, and so you'll know this. But is that it? They just say, "Hey, you would fit perfectly."
No, that was organized by people with suits and briefcases.
That's okay. They have money, right?
They some do and some don't. In the mire, in the mazy mist, calls the tide, you fall through the abyss. And if he loves you like I did, I will give up and I will quit and hold on and forget.
I was listening to an interview from Edinburgh, and you've just come off another tour. You want to talk about that and how that went?
Yes, I went to London, then Edinburgh, and went to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I went to London and the riots happened the night of my show in London. How inconvenient. This is how weird it is. Riots follow me because the week before I played Hotel Cafe in Los Angeles, and a car rolled over on Hollywood Boulevard. Someone did a free concert and someone got shot. Just before I played, and there was like basically a riot. And then I go to London, and there's a riot there on the night of my gig.
It's because they knew you were playing, Scott. That's the power you have.
Yeah, I got a visa to be whatever I am, a musician, entertainer. So I got that.
I love it.
And that says that I am, the visa says I'm an artist of extraordinary ability.
Did you play for the people at the visa place?
No, I didn't. I wouldn't have got it.
To prove?
Yeah.
You're performing enough where you're bringing in the cash, but did you have management before, or did you get it here? Like, I know that you talked about it. I asked this because I was listening to his interview was it a radio station in Edinburgh?
Yeah,
I was listening to this, and I'm like, ooh, fancy pants.
I know, it sounded fancy to me when they were saying it. I was like, that guy's not me. He sounds kind of okay. Yeah. But I have people that make calls for me and go, excuse me, get my boy a gig. And they help with that sometimes, but I still do that myself in ways, yes. It's still very new. Edinburgh was new completely. I played at the Fringe Festival and got to play on radio, or I had an interview on a radio station there, and a podcast that was there. There was a big thing there. So that was new. London I'd played in before, and I toured through there.
Did you get a lot of new fans?
I hope so.
Of course you did.
I think so.
That's a silly question.
From a grassroots level, it shows.
But I mean, did you see like the increase?
Yeah. From that level, yes.
So what's the title of the EP?
The EP is called "Dancing for the Murder of Desire."
Dancing for the Murder of Desire. Fabulous. It just makes you want to listen to it no matter what. So I need a copy of that. And so in support of the EP, that's when you went out and you've got your single Lioness, right?
Yes.
So he was telling me about the video. Do you want to give the kids a description? You just shot a music video for it. And it's a beautiful song, you guys. What I heard is just absolutely gorgeous, so we can't wait. So you went up to San Gabriel Mountains?
We went to the mountains and filmed a thriller. We did, I can describe it in one word, and that word is luminous.
Ooh.
a luminous thriller maybe.
It sounded good, so you guys keep your eyes peeled for that one.
And there's a pretty girl in it, so even if you don't like the song, just watch her.
The sky roars above us like a canopy rolling thunder, like a canopy rolling thunder for us. The sky roars above us like a canopy rolling thunder, like a canopy rolling thunder. The sky roars above us like a canopy rolling thunder, like a canopy rolling.
The song is gorgeous, and we just adore Scott here. He's part of the family, and we're so happy to have you
I
here.
adore you. Oh.
So Scott, my darling, my friend,
Yep.
how can people stay in touch? Where can they buy your EP, catch a show if they're around here, or see your touring? What's going on? And check it out. Talk to me.
Okay. You can. I'm on iTunes, Google, and all that stuff on the internet. Also,
What's it?
I'm playing in Los Angeles in
What's
2
your website?
weeks.
What's your website?
ScottMellis.com, Facebook, all that. Just it's all.
You guys,
Okay. I should spell it. SCOTTMELLIS.com.
actually, we need another
Google
song from
it.
Scott. Can we do an acoustic? Has anyone sang a website to you before, guys? That's this guy right here. ScottMellis.com.
Actually, can I tell you a ridiculous thing
Please
I did?
do. We love
There's
that.
going to be a video of me. A song I put together. I'm promoting the next season of Dirty Jobs. with
Stop
Mike
it. You
Rowe.
are not. Stop it. Stop it. How did that happen?
I got a phone call. I was in a session and they go, "Can you get to Burbank within an hour and a half?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's the session?" "Oh, you're writing a song with Mike Rowe." And I didn't really know much about the show. But yeah, it's basically, that's going to be out in December.
Woo! So keep your eyes peeled for that. So that's the next season of Dirty Jobs. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Are you the theme song for what's the?
Mike and I play a duet, and it goes for 6.5 minutes. And the opening line is, "When your hands inside of a bovine's butt." So
Makes sense.
it makes perfect sense.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You wrote that with Mike.
I put together the music. He wrote the lyrics. But yeah, that to me, I love that stuff. I love it. Like I think if you can't find humor to what you do, it's
Totally.
It was a long and smelly odyssey that led from sea to shining sea, and all the pits and sewers in between. But in that mess, I must confess, I learned the secret of success had nothing to do with getting clean. I said not one thing to do with getting clean. In other words, dirty is much more fun than clean.
Scott, thank you, my friend. We had fun. We're going to go hang out some more. And this is Katie Shorey and Scott Mellis signing off for now from Songwriters Vantage at Wits End in Venice, California. Thanks, guys.
The sky roars above us like a canopy rolling thunder, like a canopy rolling thunder for us. The sky roars above us like a canopy rolling thunder, like a canopy rolling thunder for us. The sky roars above us like a canopy rolling thunder, like a canopy rolling thunder. The sky roars above us like a canopy rolling thunder, like a canopy